Hey guys, how's it going? Joe back here, bringing you another episode of me discussing the NHL. Yeah, let's start real quick with the ins and outs of the Rangers and Canes game, and of course, I mean by this, Philip Cheadle in and Rempe out. We love that. I kind of forgot Philip Cheadle was injured. I was like, they've been scratching him this whole time. Then I was like, all the concussions. That's right. And Cheadle got injured on a game in a game against the Canes. So I was like, this is a revenge tour. This is nasty. Of course, I want the Canes to win the series, but we love Philip Cheadle. We hate Matt Rempe. I would have a lot less problems with this roster winning the cup and these names being etched on it. No Rempes. No Rempes. Um, and as for the Carolina Hurricanes, Anderson out and Kochetkov in. I think it was a 50-50 for this move. He was either going to do it or he wasn't. And Brindamore being the aggressive coach that he is, I figured he probably would. And yep, that's how it happened. Didn't really make a difference in the end. I guess Kochetkov gave up one less goal than Anderson, but I mean the highlight reels weren't really necessary. I feel like there wasn't anything that I saw and I was like, holy Kochetkov. Maybe a couple on the breakaways, on shorthand breakaways, but we'll talk about that in a sec. Um, let's go through the game real quick. So Svechnikov was very apparent from the beginning. He was having some very dominant shifts. It led to the Orlov shot from the point and a great Jake Gensel um, deflection. I don't fucking know. Gensel scores. A lot of that was Svechnikov, even though he um got the secondary assist on it. Orlov got the primary, obviously, with the shot, and Gensel scored. A lot of it was Svechnikov keeping it in the zone, and this is what we need to see from this big man. Then Martin H just takes his place, starts pressuring after the goal. It was great until Carolina took another penalty. Where have I heard this before? They beat themselves, man. They really do. I feel like and the Rangers were taking a lot of penalties too. Both these teams were just so undisciplined. It's unbelievable. It's not even the refs. I mean, it's been 3 games, and this was a complaint I had about the Rangers in the Washington series as well. They love to take penalties. I don't know why. Other way, on the power play. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just got off the bike. But the power play for the Rangers. Fox has an empty net and passes. It's something we're seeing a lot more of now. We obviously are seeing it a lot with McDavid. We saw it. I think we saw it with the Bruins the other night. I forget. But why are you passing when you have an empty net? To confuse the goalie even more. The goalie's already confused. You have an empty net in front of you. Shoot the damn puck. I don't care who you got in there. You have a rookie goalie in there, actually. Shoot the puck. But no, you pass it. Nice, idiot. Um, then I think it was after the power play was over. Stahl has a great chance. He leads Shesterkin out of the net when he shoots it. And it just dribbles in front of the net. No Kane or Ranger gets to it for a few seconds. If you had someone in the slot, that's a goal. That's a goal. It's just unfortunate. I don't think it's anything you can ask of the Canes. Just very unfortunate. It sucks, right? When you see the puck right in front of the net, and it's like, where's my guy? Why's no one there? That's what happened. Um, and then the Canes power play. Holy fuck. Sorry, no other words for this thing, but oh my God. So the Rangers, I'll give them the first breakaway. Very, very good penalty kill, hard checking into the boards, not allowing the Canes really to move. Zibanejad gets it out of there, passes to the slot for Kreider, and Kreider scores. It's a tie game, 1-1. I don't know if this is another penalty by the Rangers, or I'm sorry, yeah, by the Rangers. They're killing again. And they immediately give it up again to Trocheck. Kochetkov has to make a save. And then after that, I do know this is the same one. Zibanejad and Kreider, remember those names? They get another shorthanded try. At this point, stop giving Carolina power plays. Like, if I was Brendan Moore, I would object. I'd be like, no, it's fine. We don't. I mean, this was one of your biggest focuses coming into game 3. Let's make the power play better. And you give up like 3 to 4 short. You made it worse. You actually made it worse. I didn't know how it could get worse because it's 0-15 in the series, but you made it worse. This is awful. This is horrible. Rangers get another chance. Trocheck backhand. Great toe save from Kochetkov. Kotkaniemi and Orlov are beat in the slot to the puck by Lafreniere. That can't happen. What the hell are we doing here? It's insanely frustrating how the Rangers are just pressuring and the defense isn't really doing much of it. And it's insane, right? That the Canes outshoot the Rangers in this game 47-25, and all I'm talking about here are Rangers chances. You want to know why that is because, and it's so frustrating because the Bruins do the exact opposite where they don't shoot it. The Canes are just friggin' saucering it in on Shesterkin. It's going to be the quality of the shot with this goalie, not the quantity. There's goalies like who was it? It was a Hellebuck I said last series. You need to get quantity on him. For Shesterkin, it's got to be quality, and the Canes aren't doing it. Um, I'm sorry, didn't. Oh yes, no, the Rangers do take the lead here. That's right. Trocheck with a really great bump pass to Panarin, who goes across for Lafreniere. Lafreniere gets another. He clearly owns the Canes. It's kind of disgusting at this point. Um, Svechnikov, 1.5 minute left, I think. Yep, he's shooting it. He's net pulled. I'm sorry, goalie pulled. Obviously, Svechnikov's the one going in, maintaining the possession. Again, he is great, and he gets the goal. Storybook moment for him. He forces the game to overtime. The Canes get one shot on overtime, and the Rangers get one as well. And the Rangers one goes in because it was freaking beautiful. Trocheck shoots it. Panarin does like a between the legs deflection goal. He's freaking out. Everyone's freaking out. It was an insane goal. And then he does like a toe touch celebration. That was a great celebration. I'll be honest. I was on my knees. I was on my knees in the pub parking lot when they got that second goal. I swear, like I literally texted Brent. I'm like, yo, I'm actually on my knees right now. Blood fell to his knees in the Walmart parking lot. But yep, terrible. Terrible. 47-25 out shooting. It's just another Canes game for anyone who's paid attention. Panarin, Lafreniere, and Trocheck all have 2 points. No defensemen have points, and the only one with shots was Schneider, and he had two. All the forwards did end up having a shot to make up for that, though, except for VC. Truba had 4 blocks. I wrote a note here to myself, go look at the Canes shots, because I didn't feel like writing them down. So obviously, a lot of players have significant shots here. Let's see. 4 for Stahl, 5 for Aho, 6 Svech, 4 Martinuk, 4 Kuznetsov. All the defensemen have a shot. Shea is the only one with single-digit shot. Or I'm sorry, with a single shot, single digits. Oh my God, Shea. It's just they keep shooting it. They keep shooting. They don't set it up. They're playing predictable hockey. That's the problem with the Canes right now. They are very easy to predict. The other problem is their power play. I suppose that's probably pretty easy to friggin' predict as well, given that they haven't scored on 15 of them. Svechnikov has 5 hits. Stahl has 5 hits. 16 penalty minutes for the Rangers. So, like I said, even the Rangers are taking these penalties. Like, you can be frustrated as you want, like I am, about the Canes taking penalties. The Rangers are doing it too. The problem is they're not fucking capitalizing on the Rangers doing it, and the Rangers are capitalizing on their own penalty kill. Um, no power play goes for either side, though. And yeah, it's 3-0. I can't believe I'm saying this, especially in the second round, game 3, but it looks like the Canes are cooked. There's, I think, 3 teams that have come back from a 3-0 deficit, most recently being 2014, the Sharks in the Western Conference Final. So I guess you could say we're due. I'm sorry, the Kings came back on the Sharks. So I guess you could say we're due for one, but this would be a hell of a President's Trophy curse. It really would. They're getting scoring from all their lines. It's been brilliant. Panarin had a great game. Lafreniere's had a great series. Trocheck has had a great playoffs. Don't even get me started on Zibanejad. Um, Up and down the line. I wish Cheadle did a little bit more. Did he have anything really? Let's see Cheadle's stats. He had 1 shot and 1 hit. All right, so dude was definitely doing cardio out there. But it's okay because you're coming back from injury. 12 minutes. Yeah. Damn, they only gave Kako 11. I think Kako's got to be out of there, honestly. Kako is not staying. Giving him 11 minutes. He deserves more than 11. Anyways, it's just, I guess, because the roster's loaded. Maybe that's it. But, yeah, it looks like tomorrow might be the last time we see some Canes hockey till September. That's insane to me. I mean, obviously the Rangers or the Canes weren't making it to the third round or the ECF, but I mean, dude, I thought it would be a little more entertaining a series than this. So, can the Canes turn this into a series? Yes. Yes, sure they can. Can they win it? I don't think so. I think the best. I think they can push it to game six, but obviously they've shown no signs of being able to do so. They've shown no signs of being able to figure out how to beat Shesterkin with as many tries as they've had. So it looks like it is over for the Hartford Whalers, as unfortunate as that is. The Dallas Stars, however, refused to go down 0-2 at home twice in a row. Great job, Stars. Mostly someone who I've been critical of lately because they have not been scoring. They got 4 points tonight. Let's get into it. The game starts. Both teams have great chances in front of the net. But Stars do go to the power play. Rope hints, and that's who we're talking about today, baby. He's really good with his puck possession, weaving in and out of the slot, making sure it doesn't get sent out by the Avalanche when they get possession. He gets it to Hiskinen. Hiskinen scores. Um, I credit Hintz a lot more. It was a great assist, but it was also a great job keeping it in. Um, Hiskinen follows this up with another great shooting lane on Georgiev. Georgiev makes the save. Marchment's able to grab the puck in the slot from coming from behind the net and tries to five-hole it. Another great save from Georgiev. Um, then the Avalanche get their chance. Lehkonen gets it to Parise. Right leg save on the backhand. I have no idea how he saved this. It was a very quick pass and a very quick shot from the backhand at Parise. Talented play by the Colorado Avalanche. Ottinger, how did you do that? And then with like 2 seconds left in the period, there's a lot of passing on a forward rush for the Kane or the Avs on a power play, and Nikushkin gets it, and you know how Nikushkin's been lately, and Ottinger gets a glove on it somehow, and it's like this is what we freaking expect from you, Ottinger. A few years ago, he had a great playoff run. Actually, I don't think he had a run. I'm sorry, because I think they got eliminated in seven, but I forget who they were playing. But he was playing unbelievable. I was like, who the hell's this guy? This guy, like his first year, I was like, shit, this guy's going off. And I expected this to be what Ottinger looked like a few years later, not what we saw in the night series, or at least the beginning of the night series. This is great play by Ottinger. Oh my god, my hands are filthy. I mean, all right, let's go into the second period. There is a triangle formation rushing in. I think it was a 3-on-1 if I recall. Actually, no, maybe a 3-on-2. Either way, odd man rush. Marchment, Lundqvist, and Hintz. Georgiev almost saves this damn thing. And that would have been a beautiful glove save. He was sliding across and he does it. But the puck goes right over his glove and it's Rope Hintz. Oh my god. He's got 2 points. Just a hair above the glove. And Hintz is the main contributor, I think, on both these goals because obviously I like his pass to Hiskinen more than Hiskinen's goal himself. Um, and then we need to talk about a penalty shot, or more so, and also more common, lack thereof. Go watch Rantanen slash Dodonov. Wide open, Ottinger's the only man in front of him, Rantanen's behind him, and he slashes him. And they go, penalty, 2 minutes. Like I thought I understood the criteria, right? I thought I'm like I watch a lot more hockey than your average bear, so I understand the penalty shot shit. No, I really don't. I really don't. Because if this is not a penalty shot, I don't know what the hell is. It's very confusing. I can't complain too much because Ben gets a clear screen on Georgiev during the power play and Hiskinen again from the blue line. I'm not sure why Georgiev didn't move because he clearly couldn't see around Ben, but he does not move and Hiskinen is able to capitalize on it. 2 goals for him tonight. Great job by this defenseman. It is 3-0. I'm sure all the Dallas Star fans were very scared with this 3-0 lead. But are they with a 4-0 lead? 3-on-1 shorthanded. Ben and Harley work it. An initial save by Georgiev, but then Tyler Seguin finally gets it. Tyler Seguin finally scores. 25 plus shots on net. He gets one in, and these have been excellent shots on net. He should have 5 to 6 goals at this point. I am so happy for Seguin. Great job, buddy. Miss you on the bees, but That's not why I'm happy for you. You were getting absolutely robbed, and you finally got yours. Get yours one day, Sagan. Promise you that. And then the Stars fell apart. Defense was weak. Really, really freaking weak. They just let Ross Colton get in front of all of them. Luckily, Colton misses the pass, so no one's talking about this. However, they do manage to keep possession. And someone I didn't even know was on the Avalanche. Has he been there for a long time? I'm looking this up. Kivi Ranta gets it in. Kivi Ranta gets, I think it was a rebound. Yes, it was a rebound backhander. Um, he was a game time decision, huh? Yeah, because wasn't he mostly with Dallas? Yeah, he was on Dallas for a mad long time. So yeah, he's on the Avalanche now. Apparently, they were like Kiwi Ronto scores, and I was like on his own net. I was like, what? But that was a great goal. Um, and then a goal we all love to see. I wish it was the Stars, but great goal. Assist to the coaching staff. I think you all know what I'm talking about. The training staff get Duhaime a new stick as he's on the rush because he just blocked a shot with the other stick. He goes in and scores immediately. Trennan like lifts his leg like that. You couldn't see my leg, but you'd think I'd have the worst laptop in the world with how many times I'm having issues recording a podcast on OBS, right? Am I? Oh my god, I moved it off center too. Hold on. Let me move myself. There we go. Dude, this is ridiculous. All right, I'm just gonna get through this before my computer blows up. Um, so Trenton like does it's kind of like the Panarin celebration when he touches his toe. It's kind of funny. That's the first playoff goal for Brendan Duhaime. 4-2. The goalie is pulled. Lehkonen shot deflects off Nichushkin and in. Another great example of Nichushkin and Lehkonen working well together and for whatever reason being better than McKinnon and Rantanen in these playoffs. It's 4-3. So again, the Stars give up 3 immediate goals for the opposition to damn near tie it up. You can't give up 3 straight goals, Stars. You can't get away with this every single game. A lot of it's on Ottinger. I was glazing him earlier, but he deserves to not be glazed. He still gave up 3 goals in the third. Now, they weren't really quick, but 3 goals in one period is still unacceptable, especially when you're playing with a lead like this in the friggin' playoffs. Um, Hintz gets his 4th point of the night, however, on Lindell's long empty netter. That's great for him. However, the Stars are still scaring me. You can't do something like that, and you most certainly can't do it against the Colorado Avalanche, especially a Colorado Avalanche team that's going home now. So, yeah, we got 1-1 going back to Colorado. Hopefully, Dallas can pull one on the road there. This game, Lehkonen had 5 shots, Colton had 5 hits, and Makar had 7 blocks. So a quiet night from Kale Makar on the other end of the puck, but 7 blocks. That's crazy. Good for Kale. Heiskanen had 5 shots, Harley had 4, Tanev had 4 blocks, and the Dallas power play went 2 for 5. So great job with special teams, Dallas. I also don't think they allowed a power play goal. I was checking my Instagram. Um, I don't think they allowed a power play goal. What do I expect from this series? I need Ottinger to be better. I need him to be consistent. That's what I need. Ottinger needs to be consistent. He was wildly amazing in the first 2 periods, particularly the first. However, fell apart in the third like a stack of bricks. So, Ottinger, you just need to be better. That's really all I need to see. Hintz came back. Pavelski got a point the other night. That was pretty nice. Sagan finally scored. Things are coming together for the Stars. The one thing that I need to see is Ottinger be better. And obviously, hopefully, Hakanpää is able to come back. Who am I guess Lundqvist, because Lundqvist, he's a defenseman. I'm 99% sure. Would draw out for Hakanpää if he came back. Probably he did get an assist tonight. Great drive by them. Who got that goal? Was that might have been the Sagan one? Yeah. Um, so thank you for that, Lundqvist. But yeah, I think that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Mike should be in later with the NBA one, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.